Alright, hey guys, let's do a reading for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for the energy of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, this reading could resonate for you, or it could resonate for the cross-watcher. Keep in mind, energies can be reversed, time is fluid, and all that other good stuff that you guys know about tarot. Alright, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with Scorpio. What's going on with the Scorpios? Alright, so we got gratitude here. Nice. With failure and imagination. Kind of like the same energy as Libra's reading, but like people gotta understand what it's like to people just gotta understand what it's like to be grateful for their lives, and people around you aren't grateful for their lives right now, Scorpio. So they feel like you shouldn't be grateful for yours or something. We got success in the reverse, heal in the reverse, and lead in the reverse. Change your focus in the reverse. Why is this person... So someone here, I feel like there's an energy here. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to be successful. They don't want to see things from a higher perspective or be a better leader when it comes to something. And they don't want to change their mind. I'm getting something about an evil dictator with this energy, or they don't want other people to heal Scorpio. They feel like healing is very weak, or like it's an imaginary thing, or like you don't really heal. Like, what's wrong with this person? I'm gonna pull a few more and I'm gonna change the deck. Someone's not really a leader. They're not a healer. They're not a leader. None of that. And they see things very differently, okay? I feel like they're focusing on different things than what you're focused on, Scorpio. Or this is you. It's like you're not understanding something here. And because someone is grateful for their life and they're thankful for the opportunities that their life brings them, it throws you off, or it throws somebody else off. Observe strengthening bonds and shine. So someone's watching you, Scorpio. They're watching you shine through something. They're watching you get stronger, have resilience, be a better something. Ooh, you know what I'm getting? Never mind. We have doubt here. I'm not going to say it yet. We have doubt, rebuild in the reverse. So someone in your energy cannot be this way. They see something and then they cannot be it. They know that they cannot be this, and it brings a lot of doubt within themselves. They hate themselves, or they want to attack you because they cannot be this way. It's like, it's okay. Not everybody is a star. Not everybody... We got change here. Not everybody can change. That's true. So, I don't know. Maybe... So, you deserve something and they're not willing to do the work. I feel like deep down they're accepting that they don't deserve something, but they live life very unhappy, or they want you to be unhappy. Okay? I don't know, Scorpio. This is really weird. Yeah, your crown chakra is on fire here. You sense this person. They're really close to you. Balance in the reverse is an imbalance in your energy. I feel like someone wants you to feel sad about your life or something. Also, having a good relationship with your family members or friends or something is really throwing them off too. What's wrong with this person? Look at this. Balance. A relationship is coming together. Freedom in the reverse. They don't have that type of freedom. What? 414 on the clock, Scorpio. Something's going on where someone wants to block you. I didn't want to say it, but I'm getting a parent. Yeah, a very unforgiving parent, okay? Something about the number 7 and 14. What else for Scorpio's energy? No, I'm going to use these ones. Something about someone being your other half is what I'm getting for this too. Like someone could be your other half and someone doesn't like this. They don't like you having a relationship with somebody or something or anyone. Scorpio, someone might not want you guys to find love. I mean, what's this energy for Scorpio? Loneliness in the reverse. You're not lonely and you're not fighting with anybody either. Somebody wants you guys to be like crazy or something. I don't get it. What do you have to feel crazy about again? They want you to fight or go back and forth. They don't like the fact that you're balanced or that you see everything that's going on. You're free. You're not going to jail. You're growing something here. Someone doesn't want to look in the mirror. Someone expected something for your life and it's not working out the way they thought it was going to work out. Yeah, something here is dead. Okay, coffin energy. Yeah, you're having new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition. Tragic endings. You're a Scorpio, okay? You have tragic endings all the time. Doesn't mean you're gonna die. Compromise. Someone may be like trying to purposely not trying to compromise with you because you didn't die. That's what this is about, Scorpio. Yeah, fright, because now they're scared. Okay, what is this? Depression, phobia, and paranoid. What the heck? And if this is your parent or something, why can't they respect that they raised a strong child? Or can't they respect that they have a strong child? That means that they have a lot to do with it. Why wouldn't they be proud of their strong child? I'm not getting this, okay? Separation in the reverse. Care in the reverse. Yeah, someone doesn't care for you. Introvert. I'm getting a lot of trauma in this reading, Scorpio, but this is a Scorpio reading, so I feel like you guys can handle it. It's like a lot of parental trauma here that I'm getting, and it's bleeding into your relationships, or they want it to bleed into your relationships, okay? So just pay attention. They want you controlled, not moving forward. I'm getting that evil stepmother energy too. Yeah, sweetheart in the reverse. Like, come on. They're not a sweet person. But you're always going to be okay. You're always going to be stable or you're fine. And this person's upset about that. We got libation. Yeah, because you're not out here by yourself. You actually work with spirit guides or something like that. Or you're actually a child of God, okay? We got saving in the reverse. What's the saving in the reverse? Relaxation. Someone could be procrastinating, not saving their money, Scorpio, so just be careful with that. I don't know who's doing that, but, or that's what this person does, or someone wastes their time doing something, trying to make you feel like you're not enough for a date. That's not going to work out. So someone's trying to make you feel like you're not enough for a date. This is definitely giving me like a parent or something. Yeah, the snake in the reverse. Competition and enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. Partying in the reverse. They don't want you to enjoy the single life. They don't want you doing nothing, a Scorpio. Alright, so just be careful. Yeah, wedding rings. They know that they'll be left out in the cold if you get married. I don't know why these readings have been about stuff like that lately, but they have been because people are more worried about that than their own lives. You have a journey to walk, and when you walk with God, He will show you who you're supposed to end up with. Okay? Someone isn't understanding that. You have been walking with God for a while now. So eventually you're going to run into the person that you were supposed to end up with because you listen. It's like he acts like your father. He figures out if they're good enough for you or not. A lot of people are in relationships that God did not tell them to be with. Or they're stuck, or they don't want to leave relationships that God are telling them to leave. We got okay here. But like I said, the Scorpio that I'm picking up on, you guys are actually good okay on your own. And they're trying to stop you. They're trying to stop you from even being okay. And they're shocked that you ran into a twin flame. So someone just wanted to be this. They wanted it to be this. Or you're just sitting around in your mom jeans, handling errands, doing everything on your own, pretty much, with a bunch of children, maybe. And they wanted to just stop there. It's okay to be stable, but just stop there. They found out, and they're shocked, that there's an actual twin flame that mirrors you, and it's starting to shake things up, okay? And they're stuck in outdated old thinking, looking at old pictures, being frustrated, going through stuff. I don't know. I'm also getting that this person's love life is messed up because they keep messing with yours. Or they feel like they can mess with yours, so now their love life is messed up. I didn't even get into the tarot yet. Queen of Cups, that's you. I'm also getting you guys are very loving even after a breakup, even more after a breakup. And not in a codependent way. It's just like you've learned lessons about, you know, love language, and you just learned. You've learned about love. So now, we have the King of Pentacles reverse. Who is this? 9 of Cups reverse. 10 of Cups. With the Hermit. Please don't tell me. Because I was getting a spiritual energy of the way you were raised bleeding into your relationships. But I'm also getting energy where like these people were, for some of you, were working together. Like hands-on, working together to keep you isolated and trapped. This masculine took advantage of the fact that you were raised this way. And that's why it bled into your relationships. Yeah, 3 of Cups reverse is like they were all partying and kiki and gossiping and all that while you were isolated. Whole time you were in the 10 of Cups the whole time, or you're out here raising your family. They're stuck in the 8 of Swords. Scorpio, 2 of Wands reverse. It's like this is the wrong plan. Someone is more on edge now than they were before they did this magic. This is cult-like energy. Page of Wands here. They can't dim your spark. Scorpio, you have a spark. You're a dark sign, but you have a spark to you. Someone here doesn't want you to have it, or they don't want you to tap into something here. I'm seeing like cold, dark rooms, or like just coldness or something. You have the High Priestess with the 10 of Pentacles reverse. 5 of Pentacles. Scorpio, you beat a whole coven, or you beat a whole cult out here that was up against you. You took something down here, because a lot of people are losing money, or they're like weird because they predict things and it's not true. It's like you have the real predictions. You really know what's going on. You really, like, you're really tapped in out here, and people feel like they can predict things before you, or set things up, or like this masculine here thought that because you were outcasted by your family, then that means he could just take advantage of you or isolate you. Now everybody involved is going down. Yeah, then we have the 2 of Cups, and you're getting into a relationship. This was eventually going to happen. 3 of Swords reverse. You're going to eventually heal through a situation and move on. Yeah, an 8 of Cups, and walk away. Get ready to walk away. So this man is like, oh my God, I thought I can control the collective. King of Wands reverse. 6 of Wands reverse. Control the collective, use their name, run their name in the dirt, or throw a smear campaign or something. Like, people are not looking highly of this man. It's like people don't respect this man. People in this cult don't respect this man either. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Remember that movie? And remember her mom wanted her to be with that specific dude. Okay, but he was obviously abusive. 1444 on the clock. And then they had that meeting. The mom and the husband had that meeting about the girl. and she was kind of telling him, like, you're messing up, what are you doing, why are you hitting her, and that wasn't the part of the plan, you know, and it was just like a big scam on the woman, on the wife. It's giving me something like that. It could be like your mother and your ex-husband working together type of energy. I'm not playing around. It's like they both wanted you to be like isolated or controlled or like abused or like put down, and they kind of worked together in unison. Even though they kind of didn't like each other, they still worked together to keep you down, if you know what I mean. Yeah, the devil reverse. Can't make this up. I'm talking about real dark stuff here, because that's what's going on. Some people do this stuff. Magic. Yeah. Six of Cups reverse, using the past against people to keep them stuck. You know, this is no longer working though. You're moving on to something else or someone else. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Something may be rocky, but it'll be worth it. You may have to balance something out. You may have to, like, you know, be more flexible in a situation. But look at that. We have the Emperor here. Someone missed out on an opportunity with you guys because they wanted to be weird and work with your mother or work with your parents, work with your family to keep you down. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you know what's going on. Yep. Page of Swords. You're really smart. Very, 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 very smart, Scorpio. I'm hearing someone taunt you. You're very, very, very smart, Scorpio. Yeah. And if this is your mother taunting you, she raised you this way, so. You're no fool. We have the Chariot here. Yeah, you're going to be moving forward. You're leveling up because of this spiritual battle that you defeated here. Four of Wands reverse. Okay, so it's going to result in a divorce too. You may have to divorce or officially divorce somebody to get away from them and move on to something else. Because people are weird. This dude really worked with your family, or they kind of like work together but not really work together. It's very weird and it's very hard to explain. Okay. Something about the month of February. Scorpio, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? Only one left surviving. God's plan. You're the only one left surviving something, Scorpio? You're the only one here or something like that. Or you're always surviving something because of God's plan. So like I said before, like you're guided by ancestors or something. Someone is not guided by ancestors. February keeps coming out. So something happened in February. Or this could be about an Aquarius or Pisces. Yeah. Spiritual cleanse, August. So people need to do like spiritual cleanses out here. Or just keep doing it. Or something's going on where like your cleansing is working. Same energy. Remote viewing because you're locked in your North Node. You guys got the same energy as the collective did. People are watching because you're locked in your North Node, surviving God. You're surviving God's plan. So all of this, like I said, it's set up. It's God's plan that's all set up for you. You're just supposed to overcome it and achieve it. People think that they're controlling things. It was all in God's plan anyway. Messages are in movies and music. Remember that movie I was just talking about? So that's very significant. Some of you guys are actually living that life where your parents or your family is working with your ex or something like that to keep you stagnant. People even being fake. Because in that movie, she wasn't isolated. She was actually spoiled. 1919 on the clock. She was actually spoiled. Like, everybody in the family was spoiling her so she wouldn't leave. Or he was spoiling her, but abusing her, okay? So it's like, yeah. Controversy, conspiracy theories, fake news, and propaganda. People won't believe what you're saying. That's another reason why I try not to get too deep with it. Because people aren't going to believe what I'm saying. Or people won't believe you at first, but it's real. Lady or man of the night. Someone here who does their dark work at night or something. They're a lie and the truth ain't in them. All bosses take losses. Someone set up fake profiles of you, but this is checks, not checkers. If you saw fake profiles of you, what do they think they were doing? If you already saw the fake profiles, everyone has seen them. Tables have turned. Now they're walking a mile in their shoes. Now they're wishing things are what they used to be. Look at this. Real love is here for you. Divine feminine. You won't be expecting this news, but it'll be good. Something about trying a new hobby. How peaceful it will be if everyone minded their own business. You are initiated. You have passed the test. You know what I'm getting for this, though? I'm getting that people... It's good that people don't mind their business, so you can use that energy to elevate. Pretty much. It's like... when I wrote that card, I wrote that out of irritation and annoyance because people don't mind their business. But at the same time, it's like... No, actually, it's good people don't mind their business, so you can use that as a footstool to elevate on them. Yep, it's like playing poker. Alright guys, so share a reading. Hope this resonates for you. If it does, go ahead and like, subscribe, share to my channel so you don't miss any of my videos. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.